Hey, what is going on? It's your boy X going at y'all with another video for the day. As you guys can see, we picked up the new Galaxy Opal Tony Allen, which I think is going to be a pretty, fun card to mess around with, but there is a big negative, because he's probably going to have a real slow jump shot, and he's only a 6'4" shooting guard, which is going to be a little bit tough, but his defense is going to be insane. He can drive to the basket like crazy and still shoot the 3-ball really good. We're just going to have that slow release that we're going to have to get over, but I mean, come on, 43 Hall of Fame badges, a lot of them in finishing and defense. I mean, his defense is insane, but that's kind of what we expect out of Tony Allen. Plus, he's got one of those super long, wingspan, 6'9" for a 6'4" guy. It's just absolutely insane, and he can still shoot from deep, golden range. And I mean, look at the stats. Come on, we're going crazy with it. Look at the stats. He's got a decent post fade 81, so we can't hit that if we do want to. But the shooting's gonna be great. Finishing, awesome. Playmaking, great. The defense is just godly. Only thing that's low is that block, which is awesome. Good rebounding and good speed, ball, and acceleration. Do I think he's gonna be a top PG? Most likely not, but I do think he's going to be a pretty, decent card and maybe a little fun one to kind of mess around because, it's Tony Allen. He's got an opal, so could be fun. And I already have a gameplay out on Steve Smith and a video on how to do all of the Spotlight Sim challenges for the new all-time Sims, as well as a stats video on all the cards if you guys want to check those out, all in the description. But without further ado, let's hop into the freestyle and check out Tony Allen and see how he's getting on. Alright, here we are with Tony Allen and all of his, wonderful hot zones. And yeah, here we go. We can check out the jumper, which for anybody that doesn't know, it is set shot 17, which is the same shot that Marc Gasol and Hakeem Olajuwon have. So for a big man, not too bad of a shot, but for a, you can see for a guard, it is one that it's not ideal. It's a really slow jump shot, one that you can get off if you got a lot of space, but it's not one that you really would want to be using. He even has a hezzy, but I mean, the timing on it is just so slow that even if you do a hezzy quick shot or, a peekaboo, you're still gonna get everything just sent right back to you because it's just so slow. His off dribble, definitely not too bad at all if we're being honest, but again, just the speed of his jump shot is crazy. I'm actually gonna turn meter on because this is one of the jump shots that I think for a shorter guy, I'm really not a big fan of when it's no meter, so we kind of got to get used to it with just meter on because it's not too bad once we put that. It's still bad. I lied. But with Tony Allen, he can still get to the basket great and finish inside, and that's kind of what, what he was known for was just playing defense. That's what we all kind of knew Tony Allen for. Not really his shooting ability or really finishing too much, but that's what he can do. He's going to be kind of like a two-way slasher that can also kind of spray the 3-ball a little bit. Kind of more like a cone, but we'll show you some of his dribbling animations back here, doing the moving behind the back, which honestly not that great. And his between the leg spam though is actually pretty good. If we're being honest, it's not too bad. Definitely one that I think some people are gonna like and mess with there. Dribble spam down the court and have some fun. Also has a pretty nice hop step to get in there and just have some fun. And then we can check out the post animations because he does have those in his arsenal as well. That 81 post fade, and actually a pretty good animation as well if we're being honest. Okay, yeah, look at that. Actually pretty good animation. We're not greening it, probably because it's only an 81. But hey, there we go. Honestly, not too bad. Again, I think the thing that's just going to hurt him is this jump shot, and that's going to be the reason why this Tony Allen card isn't going to be too hyped and isn't going to be one that I think a lot of people are going to be, gravitating towards just because, I mean, why would you want a guy with the slow jump shot? But let's hop into the gameplay and see if we can do some work with them and have some fun. So yeah, without further ado, let's go do that. Alright, so here's the guy we're going up against. Cole Anthony, Jimmy Butler, and Chris Paul's Pink Diamond. So luckily, not the greatest of squads. So we're going to have a Tony Allen versus Chris Paul little battle at PG right there. So I think pretty even because, Chris Paul has the negative that he's short and, pretty slow jump shot. But we have Tony Allen who's short and has awful jump shot. So we will see how that goes. He's just leaving Anthony Edwards open in the corner. Not a great idea, but I'm suspecting some trouble shooting with Tony Allen, so we'll dish it out. But big green lights for Tony Allen. Smacks it down. Maybe set shot 17 isn't that bad. Off catch, that is. Off dribble, I think is probably one of the worst jump shots that we got in the game. But as long as he can clamp up our CP3, I think we'll be looking beautiful. Even getting boards out there. Long wingspan as well. Let's see what he's got. Off balling with Cole Anthony. Let me get to the paint and get the finish over. Oh, we didn't get the finish. We didn't get the finish over all three, but he somehow tips the ball trying to get a rebound into the hoop and gets his 5th bucket. That is absolutely insane. but there it is. Ooh, I was hoping we could get a swipe there. Yeah, so his strategy for, you know, his sort of offense is going to be just trying to get passes and do the cheesy little threes before you can get a contest on him, and we just got to make do on this off ball. But look at Tony Allen go hop stepping through the lane and an easy dunk over CP3, forcing a rage quit. I don't know how, but let's hop into the second game. Alright, so here's the second guy we're going up against. Penny Hardaway, Onyeka Okongwu, and LeBron James. Honestly, not a bad squad. Penny versus Tony Allen will be pretty interesting if I am being honest. And everything else, I feel like we have a pretty big advantage on. So not too bad. The trouble really is going to be just scoring with this Tony Allen card. I feel like that's the biggest issue we have. But can we slip? And no, we can't slip into the paint and get that easy one. But we'll call it for the pick and pop, see what's going on. Ooh, the hop step into the lane again in the dunk over LeBron. The Tony Allen hop step is pretty cheesy. And I do like the fact that although he is 6'4", that 6'9" wingspan I think helps him out a bunch. Just in defense and everything in general. I feel like that's such a massive boost there. Ooh, Josh Smith, a beautiful steal right there. Yeah, let's not force that too much. Ooh, he's not playing us. Thank you, Gold Range. With the awful jump shot, fat white, but Josh Smith does save us with a big board there, and we can kick it back out to our boy Tony Allen. Boom, get the shifty finish. Hey, there we go, Tony Allen, 4 points. Slashing to the basket, this card feels insane, and the defense is godly too. The only problem is that just absolutely terrible jump shot. Where was he going? All right, okay, the bank is open today. Let's get it back to Tony Allen. We got to get some sort of, you know, basket outside of the paint, but he's just leaving us so open in there. Look at the dunks. Tony Allen is bouncing off the floor and cramming it over their heads. Just absolutely insane. Look at what my man's is doing. Ooh, we almost had another steal, too. LeBron coming in on Anthony Edwards. Beautiful defense. Give me that board back up to Tony Allen. Scoop. Let's get him to fake out. And, oh, the jumper is just so slow. The arc is kind of crazy on it. I think his upper is beautiful for the arc. It's, I think, release 23. Beautiful for some arc. But the set shot 17, that just ain't it, man. Just ain't it. Penny versus Tony. I don't know what he thinks he's doing, but Tony Allen is a defensive god, man. You're not backing him down easy. Let's see what LeBron's doing. Oh, I thought we jumped at a good time, but I guess not. Let's try to throw it up to Tony Allen again. It seems like our only luck is, you know, getting those buckets in the paint. Oh, yeah, look, let's do it again. LeBron, get out. No, honey. All right. We got to probably try to get some threes, maybe. Oh, we got a good steal by Anthony Edwards over to Tony Allen. See where he is going. And, oh, it's not looking good for us with Tony Allen. Oh, he's got it open, wide open lane, and there we go. Another little finish, 8 points there. Again, slashing to the basket, that's kind of his thing. You know, that's his mojo, playing defense, but finishing. I mean, shooting, it's tough, man, because really nothing is too open of a shot with this jumper as a guard, but we will see. Ooh, awful shot with his LeBron. Somehow goes in, probably because it's a very late, but let's see. Ooh, he's playing up too far. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we can just get around nice and easy, but Okongwu is there to just stop us in our tracks, trying to get that bucket. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, he doesn't know who's going to guard us. We get an open three, but yet again, another full white that does not drop with Tony Allen. Beautiful steal there, though. We got the bait out, the pass, nice and easy. He gets open, another wide open white, and that one finally bangs out. I don't know what it is about this jumper. We just can't green. It's beautiful on Marc Gasol, but on Tony Allen, I'm just despising it. Oh, beautiful stop and board there again. Honestly, he's been great on that end, and oh, look at the contest. I thought we had an open one, but he just gets there just in time. Give me the snatch. Get a little hezzy in there. Let's run along the baseline. What is that? Oh, my Lord. Trying to get a reverse layup, and he takes some awful, you know, hop step there. But we get another nice little steal, and let's see what we got. Let's just get a nice fake, go into the paint, and Tony Allen, again, bouncing it off the ground. I get a nice little cram there. 13 points as well as a rebound and a steal. Playing pretty well. You know, overall, just not absolutely insane. Ooh, I was hoping for a pass out to the corner, but Josh Smith, great defense and the board. Kick it over to Tony Allen. Let's hit the midi. There we go. Green lights, 15 points. Off catch, again, I love it. But just shooting is so bad off dribble that it just ain't it. Look at Josh Smith playing some beautiful defense there at his little tweener spot. Let's see what we got with Tony Allen. Ooh, getting a momentum cross and fillet finish over LeBron. Doesn't fall. Ugh. getting some tough breaks there, but Josh Smith on Penny, I like this matchup for us. Honestly, I like all of these matchups. We have some beautiful cards here. Josh Smith, again, playing some amazing defense. Beautiful cross by Tony Allen, but can't get the green. It's a full white brick squad, just not falling. We'll leave him up when Penny. He smacks that one out. I kind of expected it. Penny can spray the ball a little bit. I would much rather have jump shot 10 than 17 like we have here. Set shot 17. And Tony Allen almost loses the ball, but we get it back, and he cannot dribble. So come to the ball, please. Thank you very much. Let's get it back to him. We got to get some sort of bucket here going for us. Penny is playing clams, but get him off me. Go to the basket. Fillet finish does not go again. And it is looking tough for us here. Ooh, we got open at the end, but it's not. Wow, Jesus, we're getting so many chances because of how amazing a Josh Smith is. But there we go. Can we get to the basket and get a fillet? We can't. He's sending everybody out to us. If we were playing smart, we'd have so many wide open threes if we weren't trying to get every bucket with Tony Allen, and this game would be over with. But the struggle of scoring with Tony Allen on every single possession continues to plague us, and we're trying to find something to save us. Like, look, we could just do that every single time. Usually have a wide open bucket, but it's not working today for us. But Tony Allen off catch. There we go. Big greens from 3, 18 points. I love the jumper off catch. I just cannot get used to it at all when it's off dribble. Throwing it over to Okongwu. Oof, beautiful steal by Anthony Edwards. Get it back to Tony Allen. He kind of knows who it's going to. Here we go. Loop around. And just look, because of how slow the jump shot is, we have no time at all to even get, you know, ahead there with that hezzy quick shot. But come back, please, to me. Thank you. Let's see what he's doing with LeBron. Ooh, playing him out, and Okongwu is there for the board. And we're stuck here, and we're getting tough, man. Scoring with this Tony Allen every single time, using him as your main man on offense really just ain't it. He's just meant to be that cone player that just kind of sits there, doesn't do too much, and just, you know, fades into the background. But that's not exactly what we can do, and it looks like he's currently not playing anymore. Can we get like a little... Oh, no, I was hoping we could get a little steal to finish it off there, but we'll let him go. Let's see what he's going to do with the Kongu. Just going to the paint. It really hasn't worked to you. Back to the basket just has not been your game, but he keeps trying. Another turnover thrown straight to Josh Smith, coming up with Penny Hardaway. Let's get the cut inside. Nice little hop step, and a awful finish that just is not working in our favor. Ooh, he actually didn't throw it to the paint this time. Kind of surprised, and he eventually did. Just gave it right back to Josh Smith. Tony Allen to win the game. A full white finally falls, and this misery that we had to experience is over. But 9 of 23 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3. Honestly, I feel like Tony Allen kind of does exactly what he did in the NBA in 2K, and that is absolute cone. Plays amazing defense, but really doesn't do anything else. Honestly, fun card to kind of mess around with because it is quite a challenge to get all the buckets with, but, you know, interesting card. Let me know what you guys think about this Tony Allen card down in the comment section below, as well as any other cards you guys would want to see from me. Like the video you guys did, enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 6.7K. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see y'all in the next video.